Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Matchbreaker. So, The Matchbreaker stars Wesley Elder and Christina Grimmie, and what this film is about. It's about this guy named Ethan, and what happens is he gets fired from his job one day, and this mother has this gig for him to break up her daughter's relationship. And, he does that job, and he starts realizing, hey, maybe this could be something. Maybe I can make some, money off of this. This could be a thing. And he decides he's going to be a professional matchbreaker. And that's where our story leads. So, what did I think of The Matchbreaker? Now, I went into this movie with some pretty high expectations, actually. I was very much looking forward to this movie. Because, one, I like Christina Grimmie. I think she was a very great singer. I was very intrigued to see what she would do as an actress. And two, I thought the movie looked pretty charming from all the trailers that I saw and everything. I thought it could have been a really charming, romantic comedy. And that's exactly what this movie is. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. It's a charming, romantic comedy. I very much enjoyed The Matchbreaker. I think it's a very good romantic comedy, And this is coming from someone who isn't the biggest fan, really, of romance films. It's my least favorite genre. But now I can add this as one of the few romance movies that I actually quite enjoy. So, let's get into my positives. And my positives are, first being the acting. I thought everyone was really good in this movie. I thought, first being Wesley Elder, he was very good. I really enjoyed him in the film. He did a very nice job in this movie. I thought he did great portraying this character, Ethan. He was very great, in my opinion. He brought a lot of charisma, a lot of charm to his character, and I thought he was great. He was definitely, in my opinion, one of the best parts about the movie. I very much enjoyed Wesley Elder in the movie. Christina Grimmie as Emily, she was great too. I very much enjoyed her as well. She was very witty and stuff, and I liked that. She was very enjoyable in this movie. I thought she did a great job as well. I absolutely thought she was great as well in this movie, and I definitely could have seen her becoming an actress, really. I know her main focus was being a singer, but I really definitely could. After seeing this movie, I definitely could have tell she could become an actress as well. So yeah, I very much enjoyed her as well. She did a great job, and everyone else was really good too. I enjoyed Shauna Housen. She was good too. Tessa Violet, she was really good. Olin Rogers, man, that guy had me cracking at some points. He was really good. I very much enjoyed him as well. So yeah, the acting is really good in this movie. I very much enjoyed everyone. The comedy is really good too. I thought the movie was very funny for the most part. I really enjoyed the comedy. It had me actually really laughing at some moments. There were some really, really funny moments in this film, and I very much liked that. I thought the comedy really did work in this film. I thought, the romance element was actually pretty good, Is it kind of your typical, romance stuff? Yes, but they actually do it in a way that doesn't feel like that for the most part. I actually like that, and I thought it was great, and I really liked that with the movie as well. I thought the chemistry between Wesley Elder and Christina Grimmie was actually really good. I really believed them as, I very much believed them, as, a pair of friends, and they did a really good job. I thought they had very well thought out chemistry with each other, and I very much enjoyed them whenever they were on screen together. So yeah, the soundtrack is great too. I thought the soundtrack was really great with this movie. There's a lot of jazz music. I know my buddies Jackson and Nate are going to go crazy for that. And, it has a lot of jazz music. It has some pop music here and there too, but I do really enjoy the soundtrack. It's honestly one of the best soundtracks I've heard all year. I really love the soundtrack to this film. The writing's great too. I thought the writing was absolutely phenomenal with this movie. I love the writing. It's so great in my opinion. The directing is really good too. It's directed by Caleb Vetter. He did a really good job too. He did just a great job. It was very well shot. Now the one thing I will say, I was kind of nervous going in. I thought this was going to be filmed something that just could have went straight to YouTube. That's why I thought it was going to be just something that was going to be filmed, it should have been just straight to YouTube. But no, this felt like a theatrical release movie, And I thought Caleb Vetter did a really good job directing the film. So yeah, he very well shot, very beautifully directed. So yeah, he did a great job directing the film. And the pacing, for the most part, I thought was really good too. I thought it moved at a pretty natural pace. Now, the only negatives I do have with The Matchbreaker are, first being, I do feel like the movie's kind of formulaic at some points. Like, you know, you do notice, like, some of those romantic cliches I don't like really in romance films, and they do happen in this movie. I'm like, but that's only at some points. I just at some points, not like throughout the entirety of the movie, but there are some points where I do feel like they do go into those romantic cliches that I really don't like, and I didn't really like that with the film. Next being some of the comedy didn't really work at some points, in my opinion. There were some times where I felt like it just got awkward. Like, it was like, was I supposed to laugh there? You know what I mean? There was just some moments like that. And finally, I thought the movie moved at a slow pace. For the first, like, 10 to 15 minutes, I thought it was kind of slow. Didn't really... It was not like I wasn't enjoying the movie, but I thought it was, like, it was slow. It wasn't finding kind of its place at points, but once after the 10, 15-minute mark, it was starting to find its place, and I was starting to enjoy the movie a little bit more, so yeah. So overall, I really enjoyed The Matchbreaker. I think it's a very good movie. It's a very good romantic comedy, in my opinion. I very much enjoyed The Matchbreaker. It's a good movie, in my opinion. I definitely highly recommend it. So it's time for my official grade on The Matchbreaker. My official grade on The Matchbreaker is a B+. Like I said, it's a very enjoyable romantic comedy. You know, I very much enjoyed it. I definitely think you all should go out and see this movie. You know, it's on digital right now. I highly recommend it. It's actually a very enjoyable romantic comedy. I very much enjoyed it. So yeah, get to B+. So, what did you guys think of The Matchbreaker? Leave in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Peace.